of us, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created this miraculous sign that in the winter time, the land dies, the vegetation dies, nothing grows. Yet springtime comes, somehow, some way or another, that land naturally comes back to life and the fruit starts to grow once again. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, you have seen in front of your own eyes something that was alive, then it was dead, then it was brought back to life. Similarly is the state of mankind, that you are alive, you're going to die, and you will be brought back to life as well. So here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, reflect on the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this, my dear brothers and sisters, I cannot emphasize enough, right? One of the greatest forms of getting closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is just reflecting upon the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made this world so miraculous that there's not a single thing from the creation of Allah except that there's an indication of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right? There was this Bedouin man, he was asked, how do you know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala exists? Right? And in his simple logic, he puts it very simply. He says, البعرة تدل على البعير وأثر السير يدل على المسير فالسماء ذات أبراج والأرض ذات فجاج والأبحار ذات أمواج أفلا يدل ذلك على اللطيف الخبير. That this Bedouin man, he says, if you were to see camel droppings, you would know that a camel had been there. And if you see footsteps on the beach, you would know someone that had walked there. So when you have an earth that is filled with pathways, skies that are filled with constellations, oceans that are filled with waves, do all of these things not necessitate the presence of one that is very meticulous and well informed, meaning Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Obviously that is the case. Now this is one of the dangerous things of living in our times, when you're constantly engaged with telecommunication and social media, is that you're so engaged with your phones and with your computers that you don't find time to look at what's actually happening around you. Right? Each and every day, the sun rises and the sun sets. And it's such a beautiful thing. Particularly in Calgary, since we're so close to the mountains, we get this beautiful view. Yet how many opportunities do we take to look at it? Right? All these opportunities go by. So here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us that reflect on the signs. In every single thing you will find a sign from Allah. Particularly over here, the land was dead. It was alive. Allah caused it to die and He brought it back to life. Not only did He bring it back to life, He causes from it fruit to grow from which all of us eat. Meaning the signs literally are in front of us. Every time we have a fruit, every time we have a vegetable, every time we have meat, that is a sign of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yet we're so distracted by something or another, we forget that everything we see is a sign from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.